I tell you what, working on this one little apparatus here, it's something different. But yeah, so today is let's see, today's Tuesday. Just got back from a little shopping run here, and for all you tech guys, I got a big unboxing here. This might take a couple hours to unbox here, but I got me a new 16 gigabyte chip there. It's class 10, so we're moving up in life. Right now, in this camera that I have right now, which is the Sony CyberShot, I think it's like a 16 megapixel Chucher. Let me just check that. Yeah, 16.2 megapixel, a really good one, not the cheap Target version. So let's crack into this thing. This is quite the unboxing right here. Hope none of you guys just came in your pants when I just cut it with a knife. What the heck? What the hell are they making this thing out of? Clear sheet metal or something? Holy shit. Wow, they really do not want anyone to break into that thing. Maybe I should cut right there. Just get on a little bit flatter surface here. That knife's dull. The knife might work. So I cut her open here. Alright, let's try that. Son of a bitch. Open. There it is. Oh shit. There it is. Oh, fell out of the case. There's a case in there. It's hiding. Alright, so here's the big ass piece here. 16 mega chuch. Right now it's in the camera, so 16 gig, but I'm moving up to the class 10 instead of the class 2 that's in this thing. So we're going to try this out, see how well it works. I need a new memory card for when I go away there to New Hampshire Motor Speedway so I could film some stuff. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to take this camera with me or if I'm going to upgrade my phone to an iPhone and just shoot some iPhone videos for you guys, and you guys can have a video every day and maybe just shoot up one long video with the Sony here, but you never know. So let's pop in this microchip and see how well she comes out. Oh shit, I just kicked a bolt. Son of a bitch. Alright, so we're filming with the new card here. Don't know how well the video is coming out, but I just noticed something different. I think I might be using the wrong card. Because I could have sworn I had a 16 card. Yeah. I don't know what the hell this was all about. I must have grabbed the wrong card this morning, but this is the other card that I used, and usually it's a 16 card. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just hallucinating, and maybe it is a 4, because my friggin' it tells me how many minutes left I have on the video. I said like 275 or something ridiculous. Oh shit! I kicked another bolt. Ah, Jesus. I'm losing my bolts. I don't even know where the other 2 went. There was 4. That's gonna be fun. Oh, there's another one. Now we're only missing 1. Probably shouldn't just go over there and grab my magnet tray. But, yeah. So, no, that's a rock. So I don't know what a big difference this is gonna produce, but it's worth a shot. So, yeah, we're gonna pop in the new shifter gear today, which is this little piece right here. The only reason why we're replacing it because the main shifter linkage that connects into this piece here was completely worn out. So hopefully this will solve the problem that it has when you try to put in reverse. It won't go in reverse. So we're hoping this will fix that problem, and we'll see how well she turns out. So I'm gonna start assembling this thing. Probably will hit the blade real quick. It's only gonna take a quick little second to do. But yeah, just kind of sort of really cheap design. I mean, guys, that's really not that thick for a shifter plate. Like, that's not even a 16th of an inch thick. The steel on the chassis, maybe an 1/8 of an inch thick. I mean, it's not thick at all. So, thick's this deck. The deck's like not even. Yeah. Like I said, boys, it's the Walmart special. Get 2 years out of it, you're pretty damn lucky. Yeah. Alright, well, let's install this shifter bracket and see how well she turns out. Should be a fun day. Gotta love the weed eater. Well, does anyone see the problem that I see right now? I'll give you guys a couple of seconds. I'll explain my story. For the past about 3.5 hours now, I've been working on this thing. And the friction disc there wouldn't slide. And it doesn't go into neutral. And it's pretty much one speed fits all. And there's no reverse. There's no brakes at all. You guys picking it up at all? Oh yeah. Yep, this side right here is tweaked out going that way, like everything's bowed out. So my guess is someone backed into it, or a really heavy man was sitting on it and this thing didn't last very long. Oh yeah. Yep. So I've been fiddling around with this thing for about 3.5 hours now, and yeah. This side is definitely tweaked. You can tell just by the bearing where the gear sits in there. This is pushed in. Well, actually, this was actually a lot worse when I first started wheeling on with the hammer, and it still won't do too much with it. It's just not working. Like something's just completely worn out. I mean, just look at even right there. Yeah. Thought it was the friction disc, but it's actually not. It's actually getting hung up on that slider right down there. You can kind of sort of see the pin. I'll point to it right there. That right there, it's a good chance that that's bent. I mean, it doesn't even move. It doesn't even want to, like, you can't really get her to go down into whatever gear that is, you know. But I'll bring her all the way up into reverse, and let's see where she sits. She's sitting right like that. Let's bring her over just a little bit down into son of a bitch, whatever speed that is, all the way to first or last, I guess. And as you can see, didn't move any. So something's definitely fucked up with it, and it's just not. It's not going at all, you know. I've been screwing around with it. I've had the thing flip on its side, wheeling on the thing with the hammer, trying to get the friction disc to move. Friction disc moves when you whack it with the hammer, but it's just because this thing is so off. You take a tape measure, it's reading like 4 inches here, and then this is almost reading like 4 5/8 right here. So this is dropped down. You measure from here to here. I don't really remember what the measurement was, but I know it was the top was an even number, but the bottom was way off, almost to about 9/16 off. So something's definitely screwed up. Yes, I do know my wiring is not in the right spot. That doesn't have anything to do with it, but it's just junk, the rear end, I'd say. So I mean, just even look at this, the wheel itself. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it's definitely like whoop, 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 towed in. You can kind of see the tire wear too. Like, yeah. So something's definitely up with the axle or something, you know. I bet you someone over the load capacity on this thing was sitting on it, and it was just wrecking the unit. So, I guess, yeah, not really sure what the plan is. Dwayne there, he has an idea of what he's going to do with it. I'm not going to tell you what he's doing with it yet, but we'll have to wait and see if it works out or not. You never know. So we're just going to let that sit out back for a few years, and, not really a few years, just kind of sit there for a couple of days anyway, until we figure what we're going to do with it. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it runs, it drives, just doesn't have reverse, neutral, or brakes, and mows. That's about it. You know? But that would explain why when I took off the hitch cover, that this thing was so, like, weird when I pulled it off. The thing just went like, boom, you know. But, I mean, I don't think it's going to do any difference if I put the hitch plate back on. Something's definitely just frigged over big time on it. Holy, you need some brakes, lady. But, you know, it is what it is. I bet you these tabs are bent. That's probably why it kind of was a little bit weird. Yeah, see, even if I put it on, guys, it's still going to do it. I mean, I bet you these right here are bent out. Yeah, I bet you that's exactly what's going to happen. If I put this on, it's just going to do the same thing, because I bet you these right here are bent out as well. I mean, I could just bang them in, but it's not going to do anything, you know? So, there's a good plan for this. I'm not telling you what it is yet until it's official. So, I guess we'll get back to it in about a couple of years. Not really. But I'm done on that thing for a little while anyway. I was hoping that the UPS man would have been here by now to pick up them motors and whatnot. They're still sitting on the deck, and I got two packages coming in today. So I guess I'll be working on my weed eater. Well, not that weed eater, just my Craftsman weed whacker. You got to put a new knob on, you know. Well, not a knob, it's just a thingy. You got to put the thingy on the thingy, you know. But yeah. That's what I got going on. That is what I got going on. It looks pretty different in the tent without the thing. Oh, vultures. Eat my seed. Like, it looks really different without the weed eater here. But, yes, I'm still waiting for the bag for this thing. I gotta relist that thing on Craigslist because something got fucked up during the ad or something like that. So, yeah, and then my uncle sent me a picture of the exhaust pipes for the Deere T800. I'll show you guys that real quick. He's got them somewhat welded up. What the hell? Holy. I hope he gets the mess. Oop! Almost dropped the damn phone. Oop, come on. Focus, you son of a bitch. Really? There we go. That's what it's looking like so far. It's coming along, you know. You still got to cut it open again and get her all back together. But yeah, and then as for the DYT, I know one of you guys asked me about that a couple days ago. Still no plans for it yet. Still got to find a motor for it. As for this Kohler motor, the devastated Kohler motor, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with it. I think I'm gonna clean her up and yeah, maybe just fix it. You know, I mean, it's not too bad, but it is kind of bad. So I think I'm gonna try and fix her up and maybe dump her on my Husqvarna Zero Turn. My plan is for it, fix it, get it all running, and I want to check the size of the shaft for the bolt hole. I'll show you down the bottom here. Come on. Right, so you see the shaft down the bottom there. I want to see how far up the threads go, and if it's like an average size, like if it's a little bit long. I know the shaft is 4 1/4, not the 3 1/4. If the threads go up almost to where like a 3 1/4 shaft would be, I'm gonna try and cut it off, cut that 1 inch off the shaft there, and with like a bandsaw, one of them, like, you know, bandsaw. You guys should know what that is, and cut that off and dump it right on the Husqvarna Zero Turn, and I'll have a pretty good motor for it. I mean, like I said, there's going to be a few challenges on it, and I was trying to get the dirt out of the spark plug holes. I have an idea on how I can do that. The biggest challenge is going to be the two problems here, which is the oil drain son of a bitch. I mean, it's just snapped right off. I mean, I think it's about to fall off right now. And then I got to find out if the starter here, did I just zoom in on this? Nope. I gotta figure out if that's how it's supposed to be, or if the starter is bent. So I'll have to check that out. I have a feeling this is bent. I don't think it's supposed to be like that, but we'll probably pop a level on it and check it out. I mean, I could maybe just take a peek in here, look at the gears. Yeah, I think it's spent. So I might have to find a new starter for it, but that shouldn't be too hard. You know? Never know. You never know. Valve covers, I found some of them on eBay for like 10 bucks. I found the cover on there for like 30 bucks. I'm gonna see if I can't work a deal with the guy where he sells me the flywheel shroud, the carburetor cover, and the valve cover, all for like a package deal for like maybe 50 bucks or something like that. He's got a pretty good carburetor, everything set up, and I just need that stuff and junk like that. I'll obviously have to do some modifications with the exhaust system on it because of the fact that there's no holes in the back, so I might have to, you know, find Kohler Pro V-twin exhaust pipes that go down, like stick straight down like a regular Craftsman would, and take it from there. So it'll be a work in progress. I'm not really sure what my plan is with it yet, but you know, I'm just glad nothing underneath there with all the springs and carburetor stuff didn't get damaged. But yeah, ooh, I might be able to unthread it. Oh, if this unthreads, I'll be really happy. I'm gonna try that. Let me see if I can't try that, see what happens. A little bug just flew on me. Well, that was a success. Awesome. Saved me some time right there. Everything looks to be pretty good in there. I mean, all the things aren't stripped, so I guess I'll just kind of sort of leave it in there so that way nothing shit and stuff gets in there, but we're now one step ahead if this thing screws back in, which it's not. Go figure. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, we'll just leave it out. Got lucky on that one. Got pretty lucky, I tell you. So, alright, let's head back in the shop and get into some trouble. Oh yeah. Well, that thing runs very good considering it's been sitting over a year and a half. And I gave it 4 primes and fired right up, no problem. It's a miracle. I gotta say, for a Craftsman, for a simple, regular 25cc little weed whacker here, that's a nice weed whacker. I found it on the side of the road for free, so I couldn't pass it up. But I used to use it before I bought my Pole-On, and what happened was, well, actually before I started using my Mac, I broke this tab off one day when I was cleaning the shed, and just a little throttle there, and popped it back on. Not even a 5-minute job, and she's good to go. I'm just going to get some string for it. I might just put a quick tip on it, because I like the quick tips. Actually, I think I'm going to have to put a quick tip on it. Looks like the other one busted off. So I guess someday we'll be putting a, well, not someday, but by the end of the week we'll be putting a quick tip on it. Oh yeah. I'm not really sure where my little flapper thing is. I know I have that someplace. I'll have to dig it out. But probably should change the plug on it too. I should have a few of those left from last year yet. Let's see. Look at that. I'm down to the last 2. From my friggin' Japanese spark plugs. Oh yeah. Alright, so I think I'm going to end the video kind of early. It's about 4 o'clock right now, or I don't even know what time it is actually. I know I'm starting to get a little hungry. Yeah, 4 o'clock, we're on the dot. So yeah, I don't know really what the plan is for tomorrow. Yeah. I don't. Hopefully we solve some stuff. That'd be kind of nice. I want to get rid of that damn rototiller and that Aaron Zero Turn, so maybe this week I hope to get rid of those 2 things. And yeah, I'm surprised the damn UPS man didn't pick up the damn packages. He must be mad at him that I called and complained a few days back there. Oh yeah, I complained. But yeah, I gotta order the part for this thing tonight as well. I was hoping to get a pretty good sized part order going, but I don't have any parts to order. So I guess I'll be just ordering that one blower. You know, put this thing on the charger right now, charging it up. But yeah. So, oh, phone's ringing, but we'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Hopefully the video comes out pretty good with the new memory card. So yeah.